My name's Burton and I'm unemployed.
Can you tell me what sort of school you went to when you were younger? Like, could you provide a sort of overview of the schools that you went to?
Well, I can't really remember much from the earlier ones. All I can remember is high school, and that was terrible.
What was it like on a daily basis?
Well, by the end of it, it was very much me staying at home, because I just didn't want to be there.
What was it that you hated that much?
The lack of support from any of the teachers. Well, no. The lack of support from most of the teachers. There were a few who actually helped and tried to bring us forward, but the rest of them just didn't care.
Were there any particular subjects that you liked?
Maths, science. When I was in school, I really enjoyed art. Outside of education, I enjoyed IT, but that was mostly stuff I was doing at home, because at school all we got taught how to do was spreadsheets. Every lesson.
How do you think teachers saw you or perceived you?
The impression I gave teachers, or how I think teachers saw me, is, well, I don't see it as anything positive, because I don't remember very clearly, but I don't think I'd have given them anything to like. I was very bored and disinterested with what they had to say, because I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be doing something constructive, not just reading from a book. And I mean, I don't mind reading. I do it quite a lot now, but it was stuff I already knew.
So, would you say that you had an interest in learning things?
Oh yeah, I definitely have an interest in learning. I've always wanted to learn something new. I mean, I'm unemployed at the minute, and I try and go out of my way to learn something new.
You were involved in a project, like an international project, for a couple of years, and there was work done with academics and things like that at that point. You went down to Lancaster University. What was it like going to university for the first time?
Being at Lancaster University was bizarre. It wasn't what I'd pictured for a university at all, because it was less like a school or a college and more like a small town. There was obviously the learning buildings and the living quarters there, but there was bars, shops, banks. There was all sorts there, and it was a whole world apart from what I'm used to. I mean, I've been into one of the buildings of Newcastle University for a music concert years ago, and because that's right in the middle of a city, I didn't pay much attention to it. It was just there, in amongst what I knew Newcastle to be anyway. But Lancaster University was a world apart.
So what did you think a university would be like before you went away?
Well, the idea I had in mind, like what I envisioned a university to be, is just another learning institute, like all the colleges and schools I've been to. Just like learning environments, like classrooms, and somewhere to do a bit of practical work, like workshops or something like that, and maybe a library or two.
And you sat in the conference for 2 days. Did you? The conference presentations were sort of representative of teaching styles at universities. What did you think about the way that those workshops went ahead? Like, were they what you expected to happen in the university, or were they different, or what did you reckon?
I don't know what I was expecting when I went in, because, well, when I go into anything, I tend to go in with an open mind anyway. I don't have many expectations, because usually when I set expectations, I just get disappointed.
Would you, I mean, in the past you talked about wanting to be involved in zoology and things. Is university something that you would like to go to in the future?
I think I'd definitely like to go off to university someday, but